Rich mentioned, much of our region will see some gusty winds today. That could pose problems for downed trees and power lines. News 10 NBC's Christy Blake joins us live at Washington Square Park in Rochester. Christy, definitely not something you want to deal with while you're digging into that turkey.
No, definitely not. Families already probably stressed out today about making sure the turkey is cooked enough and not cooked too much, so they definitely don't want to add weather to that mix. We've already seen some snow and some heavy wind this morning, but utility and local tree companies are saying they're prepared. I spoke with the vice president over at Birchcrest Lawn and Landscaping. He says his crews know they may need to leave their dinner table to help out if a large tree falls or if it maybe falls on something. I asked, though, what can a regular homeowner handle and when should the pros be called in?
Well, my best advice is don't put yourself in any position where it might be dangerous. If a tree is against your house or laying down in the front yard, call a professional to take a look at it. If you need to trim a couple of branches, that's okay, but don't get into anything that you're not comfortable with. You know, when you have a pretty good sized tree that comes down or branches, leave the chainsaw work to the pros. There's more accidents that happen to homeowners on ladders or with chainsaws every year that could easily be avoided. Just give a call. It doesn't have to be Birchcrest. Call a professional. Get somebody out there to take care of it safely for you.
Especially if a tree falls on power lines that may end up in your yard, you obviously want to stay away from those. RG&E and NYSEG have more than 1,700 crews at the ready all across the state. That's about 130 more than the average. Reporting live in Rochester, Christy Blake, News 10 NBC.
All right, Christy, thank you very much. If you do have a power outage, RG&E says you should report them like usual. I checked a couple minutes ago. There were a couple dozen power outages, but nothing major today. The holiday will not have an impact on reporting power outages for RG&E.